Today on Homestead. Is that a good voice? Good voice for Homestead. Today on Homestead, the guys are digging a trench all the way down a road, actually, down to the creek, where they can get natural spring water up to the top of the garden. On Homestead today. One sheet's gone. Like them sheets. I like having them sheets up, you know? I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking. Well, it got a little full. Wonder how much it'll evaporate before we can even get a duck in there. Is toast ready for new compost, a whole new compost. The pump, get a doghouse to cover that maybe. Pump set up. We want to pump the water up from down below up here for the garden and for the grass. I told them to use the water that the ducks go in for the grass because it might have salmonella in it. Ducks carry salmonella, so I don't want to put that on my vegetable garden. I'll put that clear spring water down there up here for sure, with all those minerals in here added to what we've been doing here. Be great. But I wouldn't put that duck water right there, I call it duck soup, on anything other than a pepper plant, because I believe by the time it gets to the pepper, it's already, when you eat the pepper, you won't get the salmonella with that, because it's already working on your immunity and everything. It just, oh no, I just think like it immunizes it, but not like corn or tomatoes maybe, or your eggplants. You don't want to contaminate something that's been growing took you 2 months to get that far, and then it's going to take 16 weeks once you get a plant on the plant going. 16 weeks to get a fully grown eggplant. You don't want a chicken to come over here. Fucking crazy ass shit going on here. You got bugs that help you out, keep bad bugs out. We didn't know that. Apologize for killing them. Sorry. Potatoes. Got more potatoes to plant with our tomatoes. We got growing tomatoes everywhere. Potatoes. And I don't know when to pick the tomatoes. The potatoes. Sometime. Corn's going good. Gonna get fertilizing quick. The sun's coming out, it seems. It rained yesterday finally. It's been dry out here. I can't wait to see a watermelon start growing on these. But I'm putting a lot of time and effort into these watermelons. Already seen an eggplant over there. They got more time in the eggplant plant over there than these watermelons. But I was able to plant these right in the seeds, right into the ground. So I don't know if we're gonna move our barrier back any. We just want back off these real careful. We just want lush grass for that stuff to grow on now. We wanted to capture a lot of the water since we flood these. We flush them We feed them, we do everything else. We don't flush the nutrients out, we just flush them when we water them, is what we mean by something special that we do to our watermelons that I decided I was going to do. Strips are looking good. And I wanted to show this eggplant off. That eggplant in there. Eggplants are doing good today. I picked a couple of them early. I thought they might rot on me if I didn't, and that's the reason why I did it. But I probably was wrong. I don't know. But look at these marigolds. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 inches, and these things are freaking huge. You know, I'm about 5'11", 5'11" or so. So these are supposed to be 2 to 3 inches, and they all got this tall. That's crazy. I'm over 3 feet now. Got some more beans to pick today. That's in there. See, coming up pretty fast. These are, said 65 days on those. It said 85 days on those. And the corn too. I'm not sure, but I know that's the fast moving thing I have is that green bean right there. Can't wait to get bombarded with tomatoes and peppers. Give me a nice product. And don't let the birds come in here and eat my stuff. I've lost every single thing that's 100% of everything I was gonna get and was gonna be ripe so far. I lost to early picking and the birds pecking at them. And I haven't had a single damn squirrel come in here yet. So if they start coming in here, they'll tear your shit up. They'll make you want to kill them. But they haven't been in here. I don't know if it's because of my scarecrow. I wanted to do 2 scarecrows. Scarecrow over there, scarecrow over there. Scare them off, keep them out of here. I had crows coming in here wanting to eat chickens. Want to eat baby chickens or something. Nasty beggars. And I just had a big bird come in here. My roosters, I don't know what they were gonna do to him exactly, but he flew in here. This hawk flew in here and was able to get a small bird the other day, a small chicken. So, and I've had my BB gun out here a lot. I've let him see it. I've shot at him. I probably maybe even nicked him a little bit because I took one shot where he darted off real fast. After about 3 shots I took off at him, and he flew off, but he came back. You know, even after I saved him, he got trapped inside there, and I could have killed him right then. But if he comes back, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna chop his head off maybe with the machete. I'm just gonna go straight fucking Apache on his ass. Comes back, I'm gonna fuck him up good. I'm gonna fuck his world up. My bell peppers are getting good. They're California Beauties blend. So I call them tropical beauties because I'm growing them in Florida, and right out in the swamp, you know, fucking, what do they call this? The swamp, but it's like the jungle, you know, fucking jungle out here. You have to cut the shit down in order to fucking see in front of you or build anything. That's really cool. I got one that's growing right now that's a bit bigger than these that we brought in here. I cut one early off that one over there. I don't know what kind of pepper it is, but it's close to a bell pepper. I don't know if it's one of them weird ones that are hot on you, you know, and you burn your mouth or whatever. But that's why I wanted those bell peppers like that, because I'm ready to have that flavor in the stuff, but not get burnt too often, you know, like that habanero plant over there. And then these onions, we'll start keeping track of them here soon to see when it's time to pick some of them. Red onions. And then we put the red onions in there, you know, to ward off bugs, to help try to keep bugs out, bad bugs. Now that we know a little bit more about good bugs, comes the okra, and it'll be right up. It'll be, you know, just like a couple of days or whatever, I'll have some really nice okra to eat very quick. See, I took my first 2 off yesterday, gave them to somebody with some other stuff I took a little bit early. They're like green tomatoes and stuff. You can fry green tomatoes, you know. Look, these tomatoes I have are from, these seeds are from these Romas, and I'm pretty sure I had, we'll bring our grits out later. Shit, I guess I just probably missed that on a little bit of the bullshit I was saying. But that's all good. We were looking at this. I just said I had Romas from last year. I don't know exactly how I got those, but I probably put the seeds on a napkin, you know. I cut them out of a tomato, a Roma, and then saved them and then planted them in my planter over there. That's why that's such a super garden little area right there, is because I planted seeds there. It's not gonna, there it goes. It was in focus there for a second. Suck. Whatever. It's, see how bad the humidity is here? I blame that on the humidity. Stupid humidity. But that's where I do like my germination or whatever you call that. Here's one. It's got all those nasty ants on it. Flick them off. I'll make sure to go get my grits. My grits later. Look at them, they're all over that sucker. You know, I'm just talking about different elements that eat your crops up, and that's, you know, part of your thing. They eat it off of the thing like that so they can drop it on the ground, you know, and then carry it off or whatever. They're little bandits. You know, they don't fucking pay their rent or mortgage here. So since they vandalize the place, I'm going to try to kill them and eliminate them if I can. Just murder them. Well, I guess it's not murder if they're little fuckers like that, huh? Oh, these marigolds are looking awesome. Got a row of them right there. Go that way at the end, and then I did a row from the last end down. That's sweet, huh? Home videos. Yeah, I was going to try to get a home video of us just bullshitting, just not like anything really planned, or, you know, you like have some kind of script or something. That's it. Just walk up and just get some shit on here. People are saying, we're talking about it or whatever. Not scripted. And that's all good, whatever. This is what we're working on here on the backside over here to that little water pond for the ducks. And we're doing this today. Coming out here, we got to make this a little bit more wider. I was hoping I could make this a little bit more of an entrance right there. And then here it's all, you know, jungle, like I said. So I'm gonna push all this stuff, pick up some of it that I can. I could probably pick some of that up since it's wet. I could come right in with that, driving at an angle. It's pretty killer. So I'm gonna go up here and look, because there's a creek down here. You know, I don't know if it would have been better to try to wheel the tractor down with the winch down to the bottom and work your way up. That could have been disastrous, maybe, I don't know. But that's how we're doing it. We're going down this way. So I guess we'll keep going this way, like that. Then a lot of this pile has to fill that in, and we'll have to be able to get down there somehow. I don't know how hard it will be to level part of this off so that we can make it right down there and just start driving like that, you know, and reach the bottom. But we'll see how it goes. Take a little turn at it. This thing, I'm sorry. It's this little tripod. I don't expect it to do me any favors. What you could do though is back it up and keep going on to the side. You better behave. You better behave yourself. Be careful not to run into this guy.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, that was it. You like it?
A couple more of these come in today. Woo! Look at those. Barely. Ducks got in here earlier. I want to try to get this thing out of here before it rains. If it rains, I don't know. Oh man, it didn't get any of that stuff. This camera acts like a punk ass sometimes. Really punk ass camera. Alright, here we go, ready? Let's see if I can do it. Just dug around the outside a little bit with the backhoe. Let's see if I got this. Man,